I just bet $10 to win $1,185 on a 3-leg dinger parlay that has no chance of losing, probably. We're going to talk about that in just a second, but first, we're going back to the strikeouts. Honestly, I kind of miss these things. And we've been crushing them lately too. I didn't even know we were killing them, but then some hater talked to me on Twitter, so I went back and checked. We are on fire. Again, I had no idea. So hats off to us for that. Just incredible work by us. Here's the thing though. The haters might call this one the dumbest bet of all time, but we can't listen to haters. We just can't. They're haters. But I'm going Andrew Heaney, Texas Rangers, 6+ Ks, plus 126. Here's what the haters are going to say. Heaney has only reached this number twice in his last 10 starts. That's almost 20%. That's bad. That's real bad. Not great. But some of those games were against teams that don't even strike out that much. Cleveland, Washington, Milwaukee, Miami, the list goes on. So there is that. Plus, before one of his last games against the Giants, he was sick. The guy was sick. He literally sick. I can't even count that game. I'm not going to count that game. Again, the guy was sick out there. What's he supposed to do? So why are we betting this guy now? A few reasons. I want to bet a strikeout prop tonight. Baseball season is basically over for me the second NFL season starts, so we don't get many more of these nights. We're literally 2 weeks away from the season starting right now. On top of that, Heaney is capable of spike games. He's had games this season where he got 11 White Sox, 10 Royals, 9 A's. We all saw him do it. Once he gets going, he's hard to stop. The guy's a freight train. Well, tonight, he gets the perfect spike team in the Minnesota Twins. For starters, no team in Major League Baseball has struck out more than they have this season. Nobody. There's a lot of free swingers on this team. Grip it and rip it, or sit. I respect it. These guys haven't slowed down either. We're talking 61 strikeouts in their last 166 at-bats. That is Little League bad. They don't hit lefties either. In fact, not one of them can hit a slider from a lefty. And people say Heaney has a good one, so there's that too. I actually love this journey for us. I think we're going to get home tonight. I think we're going to look like geniuses. All right, so on top of that one, we might have another one in the White Sox-A's game on Ken Waldichuk, but I have to see a weather report first. Kevin Roth has said that there could be multiple delays, like right in the middle of this game, and I trust that guy with my life, so we have to listen to him. We're going to get a good idea of whether this game's going to go start to finish with no delays, and once we know that, we can fire away on this dude. I might be in. The best way to know if I'm going to go in on this is to follow me on Pickit. If you don't know what Pickit is, it's a bet tracking app that's hooked to all my sports books. So basically, whenever I put a bet in, if you're following me on Pickit, it'll pop up on yours. It's the sweetest app I've ever seen in my life. So if you don't have it, just go download it right now from the App Store, use promo code SLOPSLOCKED, and they'll actually give you cash. Follow me, and bam, bets just start showing up on your phone. It's ridiculous. So obviously, we're going to want to have a dinger parlay tonight too, but I have to be honest with you guys. When I was putting this thing together, I was on FanDuel, and I literally got sidetracked by looking up college football week 0 plays. I'm to the point where I don't give a shit about baseball anymore. It's bad. Even dingers. It takes a big man to admit that. But I fought through, and if you think about it, this is the exact time you're going to hit one of these, when you don't even care. And that's why we're going with Carlos Correa plus 430 at FanDuel. This thing's on the positive EV page at OddsJam, so you know it's legit. If you don't have that tool, get it right now. Go to OddsJam, pick a plan, use promo code SLOP at checkout, and you're going to get any package you want for free for a month. You literally can't beat that. There are already football plays popping up on this thing, so you need to hurry up. Anyways, Correa is going to face our guy, Andrew Heaney, and that's kind of a good thing. He hits Heaney pretty well, and he's been crushing lefties throughout the month of August. Look at the exit velocity logs on the screen right now. They're just red all over the place. It's all there. It's a miracle he doesn't have like 50 home runs this season. I think he's going to get loose on one tonight. Next up, Lewis Robert, Chicago White Sox, plus 330. I feel like this is the move. I originally had Zach Geloff, but then I switched at the last second. That always works out. Never ends poorly. This is just another case of a guy that hits the shit out of the balls that left-handers throw to him. It's that simple. I was actually shocked to learn that Robert only has 6 dingers and 93 at-bats versus lefties this season. Like how? He hits every single ball 100 plus miles per hour. This has to be one of the 7 wonders of the world. Makes no sense. He's got Ken Waldichuk tonight, who we might take a strikeout prop to, who is a lefty, and he gives up bombs. 14 of the 18 that he's given up this season have been to left-handed batters. He's barely pitched 100 innings, too. Now, Robert's never seen this guy, but I'm pretty sure the first meeting is going to end poorly for Waldichuk. Probably. Finally, if we get to this one, we're cashed. Because it's Christian Walker, Arizona Diamondbacks, plus 420. I have no idea how the books could possibly mess up this bad with this price. Walker has 3 dingers in the last 12 days against left-handers. He should be on some sort of watch list at this point. He shouldn't even be allowed to hit off against lefties because he's abused them so bad. He's going to see Brandon Williamson tonight, and while I think Brandon Williamson is actually pretty good, he can still give up a dinger, especially to a guy like Walker. He's already given up 14 dingers in just 86 innings of work this season, so the door is wide open. All 14 of those have been to righties too, so there's that. Honestly, I think we just nailed a 3-leg dinger parlay and we didn't even want to bet it. That feels good. I'll see you guys tomorrow.